Welcome back to another episode of Devothealchemist Daily on the Soulful Prosperity Network, where we line with well-being. Today, episode new location, but we still on campus today. But I got about 30 minutes to make this episode, man. I wanted to do this on this location. I want to switch the location up, bro. We've been in my studio, house studio, pretty much for the whole time. I want to switch the location up. Today, we got a lot of topics I want to talk about. We're gonna focus on mental health, manifesting, regulating our nervous system for success. And we're gonna talk about some black inventors, bro. I had wrote this down, some black inventors that I had I had wrote down, bro. First black inventor we're gonna talk about is Garrett Morgan, bro. Garrett Morgan created the traffic light and the gas mask, bro. That's one of the people I really didn't even know about till I was watching this episode with Dr. Umar, nigga. Shout out Dr. Umar ass nigga. I was watching Dr. Umar and my nigga Aristotle podcast. I forgot what his podcast actually was called, bro. He was talking about Garrett Morgan. He created the traffic light and the gas man. That's one of those names like it probably don't ring a bell for most people. That probably don't ring the bell for most people. I think another person that don't ring the bell for most people is Marcus Garvey, bro. We don't need to talk about Marcus Garvey, bro, in school unless you like really deep into. I don't know if they teach it in here on campus or in other campuses about African American studies. But Marcus Garvey was another leader in the community, bro. He was a Pan African. He was focusing on growing. I think he wasn't actually. I think he's from Jamaica, if I'm not mistaken, bro. He's from Jamaica, and they actually deported him back to Jamaica, bro, at some point as well. But that's another powerful leader, bro. Another person that made another inventor, Dr. Charles Drew. He invented the blood transfusion, bro. Something that we use to this day. You know what I'm saying? Another one was Louis Latimer, who actually invented the light bulb. Had a patent for it that actually was stolen from what it was. Not was it Einstein that stole it? I'm pretty sure that was Einstein that stole that patent from him, bro. And bro, that's crazy. That's like crazy that we didn't even know that Louis Latimer was actually the inventor of the light bulb. He patented it and these different things, and it was eventually stolen. That patent was eventually stolen by um, who we know for the light bulb and electricity. My God, what's that nigga name? Not Tesla, fool. Not Tesla. Tesla, another inventor though. That's not Black history though. We're not gonna talk about him. Albert Einstein actually stole that patent from Louis Latimer, bro. That shit was crazy as fuck when I heard that shit. Like, but that's kind of how it is with a lot of history, bro. When you start tapping in with yourself and learning your true history of Black history or true American history, as a black man, black woman, whatever you are, bro, you start learning that history, be like, damn, fool. 'Cause, we were really painted as slaves and bums and these different things. We don't know about our royalty. We don't know about the shit we invented. We don't know that we really invented. Even now to this day, bro, our culture, nigga, everybody want to be us at the end of the day, nigga. Everybody want to mimic our culture. Niggas want to dress like us. They want to come to our concerts, bro. The entertainment, bro. Football, basketball, shit, man. A lot of sports, bro. We run those sports, bro, because nigga, we them niggas at the end of the day, we kings and queens, bro. Another leader we don't need to talk about is Noble Drew Ali, bro. We don't need to talk about that with the Moorish temple science, bro. We don't need to talk about. We don't talk about the Moors in general. I talked about that shit in another earlier podcast talking about the Moors and these different things, bro. That shit insane, bro. Like it's so much history that we have to go. We have to unlearn so much history to relearn things. You have to unlearn and relearn, and that goes even with the topic we're gonna talk about later, like unlearning the patterns of being broke or being a bum. You know what I'm saying? To being not having everything that we truly want, bro. It all stems from shit. It stems from like systematic slavery, systematic oppression, and these different things to make us feel like we don't deserve these things or that we can't get into these certain spaces, these different things, bro. But I think it's very important to start talking about those things, talking about this shit, like for real, bro. I think that shit very important. But let's get into some topics that I had. First thing I want to talk about actually is bro, my dark night of the soul and bro, shadow work and just dealing with our own darkness and dealing with our own shit that we don't like. I think that's very important, like, because a lot of times we be running away from shit we don't like. We be running away with drugs, with women, with alcohol, with partying. We be running away from the shit we really need to deal with. And I think it's very important to just sit in that darkness and start dealing with that shit. Like even right now, I'm going through Ramadan, so bro, I ain't smoking, I ain't drinking, I ain't partying, I ain't really worried about the women, not trying to have no sex and none of that shit. So it's kind of the focus right now, is just trying to cleanse my soul, cleanse my gut, cleanse my mind, and these different things, and just the improvements I've been seeing in my own life. Like right now, nigga just being what's the shit? I'm being active, nigga. I'm being shit. I'm getting shit done, bro. Nigga making money, nigga living life, feeling better. Nigga dreams starting to come back, and I'm not running away. I'm facing my darkness. I'm facing the shit that I have to face. But it took time for me to even get here, bro. Because I had a dark night of the soul, nigga, like 11th grade, nigga, 11th, 10th grade. I came to the knowledge of myself. Nigga, watch the spiritual soul, gazer, nigga, gazer, real life. I watch the spiritual soul, nigga. I remember that shit. First, I was watching Get Out, and that scene, bro. It was that scene when she had tapped the T, nigga, had put that nigga in a trance, and I was like, damn, fool, that shit real, that shit true, and that shit had hit my soul on some real shit. It had hit my soul, like, bruh, a nigga gotta get out of my own darkness. I don't know what it was. Then spiritual soul videos started popping up. Nigga, I had a dark night of the soul. I remember the candle with burning. Nigga, it was all symbolic of just like that burning desire that was within me started coming back, bro. I remember that day. I remember that day so vividly because it was a transition within my life of becoming to this version as I am that I am now. And one thing I want to say, like, for my spiritual community, for my people that's going through these spiritual awakenings, even right now, I know the Epstein files probably got niggas. Epstein files got niggas losing their mind, nigga. Niggas like, bro, my president and these niggas eating babies and doing all this weird ass shit. Yes, I know it probably got you like losing your mind and these different things, bro. But hey, you have to deal with the truth, bro. That's why they want you to be fearful of the truth. And don't be blinded. Don't be blinded. Don't fear the truth, bro. Because at the end of the day, you gotta face that shit. You gonna have to face that shit one day or another, or you gonna be walking around this world as a bot, and you're not gonna be giving a fuck, bro. And you never gonna be truly happy. Like once you come into that knowledge of yourself, don't go back into being a bum or being a bot. But you're gonna have time when you go back into. I wish I could write this shit down, bro. You could spiral back into being like regular, not regular. I don't know what the word is, like fitting in with the crowd. But what does the Bible say? The Bible says, "Do not conform to the world, but transform by renewing your mind, bro." You have to renew your mind. You have to go into the darkness of yourself. You have to tap in with yourself. You got to do these things. If you don't do these things, bro, you're gonna be in a cycle of doing this same shit, but you're gonna get to the top of wanting to get the knowledge, then you'll come back and go party and drink and smoke and do this shit. Waste fucking time. Stop wasting time, bro. Just go ahead and do the work now, bro. I'm not saying you can't smoke or drink or party, nigga. Nigga, I still smoke party. I don't party, bro. I smoke a little bit, but I really ain't been smoking. I haven't smoked. It's Ramadan right now, so I'm not even worried about smoking or lowering my gaze or doing none of that shit. So I think it's very important though, bro. You gotta find that balance, bro. Cause too much of anything is bad. Too much of this spiritual shit will have your ass ungrounded, nigga. You will not even be in this physical plane. Like, and another thing I want to talk about is like as being spiritual and being conscious, bro. You still gotta make fucking money. You gotta find ways to generate money for being yourself. Like right now, I make content every day so I can make money. I can do things for myself. I go do photography. I go edit other people's pictures. I go do all type of shit to go still make money, nigga. I'm not gonna never tell you not to go make money. You gotta you gotta pay bills, nigga. You got kids, you got shit to do. So you still have to do your shit, but you have to find balance of okay, when you get done with your 9 to 5, nigga, go work on your 5 to 9. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I tell my family, bro. You gotta work on everybody fucking working, bro. Everybody in America is trying to make money. Everybody in America is trying to work and get out that what's the called the rat race, nigga. Everybody trying to get out the rat race. But the thing is, bro, not everybody willing to put the hard work in. It's a reason why. If it was easy for everybody to get $1 million, nigga, everybody would have $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was easy, bro, everybody would do that shit. But it's not easy, nigga. This shit not easy. Niggas not willing to stay up to 5 p.m. 5 a.m. and then have to wake up at 9 a.m. to go to class or to go to work or to go do whatever it is that they have to do. You have to sacrifice. You got to sacrifice. But that's real, bro. You got to go into the darkest. You got to go into that darkness of yourself and heal those unhealed trauma, those childhood wounds. That's the importance of everybody needs a journal, bro. Get a fucking journal and start journaling the shit that makes you feel bad, the shit that make you feel good, the shit that you want to bring into reality. Start journaling that shit. The shit you want to leave out of reality, that you want to get out of your reality. You have to start journaling that shit. I think that's one of the most powerful things, just to write that shit. Even for me, nigga, I done manifested so much shit just off thinking it and writing it and seeing that shit every day. Like every day I have my goals on my little whiteboard or some shit, and I'm not on some shit. I got this shit on the whiteboard, nigga. I'm checking shit off. Like when I get home, nigga, I'm finna go check some more shit off. I done worked out. I done fasted for the day. I done did my homework, nigga. I done pod. Now I done did my pod. I'm doing my podcast now. Now I gotta go edit this shit, and that's the last thing I gotta check off. I gotta go stream. It's so much shit that you have to do. You gotta, bro. It's like when you live life with a purpose, bro, I feel like when you live life with purpose and with a goal, it's so much easier. Like when you just living life just to live life, you ain't got shit to look forward to. You just doing shit. That shit be boring, and you like you in the mindset of like what's the word? You kind of like stagnant. You know, when you stagnant and you not trying to constantly grow every day. Every day should be like a win, bro. You should get like one W a day, one win a day. Making your bed should be your first win of the day, nigga. That's my first W of the day. I make my bed. Read that book, make your bed. That should be your first win of the day, bro. But I want everybody to start tapping into, you know, tapping into that shadow work. Shadow work is very important. You know, healing the version of yourself that sabotage you from getting to success, bro. A lot of time we sabotaging our own self from success, bro. We will talk ourselves out of going to a networking event. We will talk ourselves out of go taking this opportunity. We will talk ourselves out of we gonna talk ourselves into doing some bullshit though. We gonna talk ourselves into go and party. We gonna talk ourselves into go smoke. We gonna talk ourselves into go drink. You ain't gonna talk yourself to go to the gym though. You ain't gonna talk yourself to go put that extra work in for your content. You ain't gonna make these videos. You ain't gonna do what you need to do. So you have to shift your mindset from poverty to richness. That's really what it is. You have to shift your mindset. And we're gonna talk about that shit. Let's talk about that shit. The nervous system, bro. The nervous system deals with everything, bro. The only reason you're not successful and you're not manifesting what you want is because your nervous system isn't wired for success. It's wired for what you're going through right now. You know what I'm saying? Our nervous system, bro, our cerebellum, bro. This shit, I talked about that a lot at the beginning. That was like my first couple episodes of Devothealchemist, this new podcast. Like that was like really what I was focused on. I was reading Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. That's a good book to read. Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. He explains this shit, how our nervous system and like niggas is by time niggas turn 30 and they constantly in this state of fight or flight, bro. Like by the time a nigga 30, 25, 30, niggas is just they on repeat, nigga. These niggas is robots. Niggas is doing the same shit every day and not getting better. They not evolving. Like you in the cycle now. Now you in that cycle. It gets harder, but that's why I be trying to tell people, bro. I be trying to tell niggas now, bro. You in college or not even college, high school, nigga. Really make it start as young as you can. I know it be some young kids watching my shit. Like I think I tell y'all like y'all need to tap in now, nigga. When y'all in high school, I was in high school tapped in with myself, and but the thing is for me when I was in high school, I was trying to fit in still. You know what I'm saying? I was partying, I was drinking, I was smoking. I was smoking young as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was smoking before you weren't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Before I'm even 18, nigga, I was 15, 16 smoking, nigga doing these things, nigga. I was doing everything that wasn't really meant for what I really wanted to be, or really my purpose. You know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't have my purpose. I felt I wasn't able to find my purpose until I found God. You know what I'm saying? When I found God, bro, I found my purpose. When I found my purpose, bro, it's like I ain't gonna say I was perfect and then I don't drift off, bro. Cause we all drift off. I think that's one thing you have to realize that ain't shit perfect. Ain't shit like it ain't supposed to go just like this, fool, like all the way up to the top. It's supposed to be one. It might go up, then it go down, then it go up, then it go down. That's kind of the what life is, bro. And that's just what it is. And that's one of the things I recognize, like now, fool, nigga, like, oh God, bro. I used to almost talk my nigga. Imagine if I gave up making content, a nigga would have been fucked. I wouldn't never got these millions of views of what I'm getting now. I wouldn't get these brands. I wouldn't get these opportunities that I'm getting now if I gave up. So you have to keep going even when you lose. You know, when you lose, it's just rejection is redirection at the end of the day, and we have to realize this shit, bro. And we have to heal our nervous system so we can actually manifest what we truly want, bro. We have to actually heal our nervous system, bro. And in one good way is to practice your breathing. Be conscious with what you're doing, how you breathe, and these different things, bro. I think that's very, very, very important. Another thing is learning your trauma, bro. Learning your triggers. You know, learning what makes your frequency drops. Like what triggers you, bro. What makes you get into that negative thinking, that spiral? Because we can be doing so good, bro. You could be doing so good. Damn, my shit on 10%. How my phone at? We could be doing so good, bro. We could be doing so good and shit, right? And just one negative, a nigga can say some negative ass shit, and now you just spiraling. You doubting yourself now. But we have to find ways to heal that shit and how to get out of that negative thinking, bro. Negative, what's that word? We gotta find ways. The quicker you find ways to get out of that negative spiral or that negative couple of days, cause you gonna have bad days, nigga. I ain't saying this shit perfect, nigga. Ain't shit perfect, bro. But we human, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit not supposed to be perfect, but you have to. It's the quicker you able to recognize that shit and be like, nigga, I'm going through this, and I'm going through these things. The quicker you recognize that shit, it make it easier for you to kind of get out of that shit and to start going back forward and staying consistent. Cause it's some people, nigga. I'm watching this spiritual soul video. It's like it's some nigga that had the routine together. He was going to the gym every day. He was making money. He was making content. He had his routine together. And then some shit happened. Like a lot of for men, it be women, bro. Women be fucking man up. I ain't gonna lie. And nigga get it heart broke, or a girl get her heart broken, and now your ass depressed for 2-3 months, and now you wasted 2-3 months of you creating your dream reality, and you wasted your time. So you have to find ways to get out of that, those trauma cycles, and start creating abundant cycles. That's one thing you have to do. Oh, we got 15 minutes for it. I think this shit closed at 10. Do you see? So I'm gonna go. What topic I want to talk about? Let's talk about protecting our mind, nigga. Protect your mind, bro. Your mind is everything. Everything is mental. This whole shit, everything started within the mind, my nigga. Everything, literally, nigga. Nigga said, "Fuck you, I'm finna put these windows right here." Nigga had a thought, and that nigga did it. A nigga had a thought. I'm finna create a mic, nigga. They can stand and do this shit. Even me, right now, I had a thought. I was like, nigga, I'm finna come in here and do this podcast. This podcast started with a thought. Everything starts with a mind, bro. And we live in a world, bro. We live in a world where we dealing with narrative warfare, bro. Like right now, bro, our president, nigga, like our presidents, nigga, not even just Trump, niggas all in the fucking system. The whole system create these narratives to keep you at a lower frequency. You know what I'm saying? To keep you in fear and these different things, bro. You have to get out that fear state and those, thinking negative, bro. Like, cause we dealing with narrative warfare, bro. Like even the Mexico shit right now, bro. Mexico, they just killed the El Mencho, nigga. Some niggas scared. Some niggas don't even live in Mexico, and they allowing that shit to affect their ass like bad as fuck. Like prayers up to those people, yes. Prayers up to, and protection for the people that's going through those things, but it's going through those terror. I don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like pray up for them niggas, but like nigga, you was in bitch, nigga, your bitch ass is in New York, nigga, and your ass allowing that shit to affect you. So that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta protect your mind from narrative warfare from the news. I think the news be fucking a lot of niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Be having a nigga depressed for no fucking reason, bro. All right, bro. Let's get into this shit, bro. Let's talk about manifestation, bro. Let's talk about identity, bro. Our identity creates everything, bro. If you see yourself as a bum, if you see yourself as broke, if you see yourself as a nigga that ain't confident, you can't get girls or whatever it is, nigga. That's how everybody else is gonna see your ass. They're gonna be like, that nigga a bitch. If you think you a bitch, nigga, everybody else gonna think you a bitch. Like real shit. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And we have to start manifesting identity, bro. Stop manifesting physical shit. Niggas be wanting some Ray-Bans or a new iPhone or shit, new camera, new mic, whatever it is, bro. Become that nigga that attracts that shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Everything to me, I don't chase shit. I ain't chasing nothing, nigga. I ain't chasing shit. I let everything attract to me and I become who I am. You know what I'm saying? Opportunities flow to me because I am that I am. You feel me? I know who I am, and the shit that I want to me is gonna come to me. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to work hard in these different things, because that's part of that shit. You have to work hard. You have to align yourself with what you truly want to become. Like when you chase, the more that you chase something, the more that it run away from you, bro. For real. Like the more that you chase that girl, bro, she gonna run away from you. She gonna run away from your ass, the bitch ass. But for real, like we the reason why you're not manifesting because your frequency isn't aligned with what you want to manifest. So me, I want to manifest 1 million subscribers, but I have to align with. I have to become that nigga that has 1 million subscribers. I have to align with that frequency. I have to become that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's who I'm trying to become. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it takes time. It takes time trying to shift your identity because it's so much in the world that makes you stay in the identity that you are in now. And that can be family, it can be friends, it can be whatever it is, bro. It's just like it can keep you, it can be your teacher, it can be whatever, nigga. But you have to recognize that shit and be like, bro, I don't give a fuck what that nigga or whoever that is talking about that shit. It's like you can't give a fuck. I'm thirsty as a bit. I just came from the gym. Excuse me, but like for real, you can't give a fuck, bro. Master the that's a good book to read. Master the art of not giving a fuck, bro. Master the art of not giving a fuck. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop giving a fuck, bro. You gotta be delusional, bro. Be delusional with chasing your dreams, bro. Fuck what everybody else talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start doubting yourself and you start speaking negativity into your world and you thinking negativity, bro, that's what you gonna keep creating, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you keep thinking negative thoughts, you're gonna keep creating that shit. What did the Bible say? As a man think he shall be. You know what I'm saying? So speaking reality, you gotta start speaking your the power of your tongue is so powerful. So you got to be more conscious of what you create. You got to speak life into yourself, speak abundance into your life, speak these positive, have positive affirmations, bro. Go buy you some affirmations, bro. Start writing you affirmations down every day. Or I got an app actually. I forgot what it's called. It's called I am. I am the book. I am app. My shit on 5%. Fuck. I am. That's a good app. You gotta go tap in with that shit. It's just a good app just to tap in. Let me see how long we've been going. 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 more minutes. We're gonna head out. But yeah, bro, like the power of your words, the power of you, how you talk to yourself is so powerful, bro. Like you can't talk to yourself like you don't love yourself, bro. Let me see what time this shit close. You see, I think this shit close at 10. I'm not sure. You see, the fuck, fuck it, fool. Fuck it. I think this shit closed at 10, fool. I bet we can do these 5 minutes. But right now, bro, nigga reading The Richest Man in Babylon, nigga. I'm one chapter. This is this short book. It's the book of the week. Let me see what this shit say. I think it's like 100 pages, nigga. It's 101 pages in this bitch, nigga. Let me see. Yeah, it's like it's 116 pages, but this shit a quick read. You can go tap in. I'm gonna drop that shit in the Discord. I'm gonna drop it in the Discord the link to this shit. But you have to start reading, bro. Start tapping in, bro. Start working out your mind, bro. I always tell y'all this shit. So I think that's a good book to read, The Richest Man in Babylon. We've been reading Becoming Supernatural. So we're shifting to The Richest Man in Babylon. We're gonna go over this book probably tomorrow. I'm gonna try to finish this tomorrow. This whole book. This shit quick, 100 page read. So yeah. But we gotta be grateful, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta rewire our subconscious mind for success. Until we rewire our subconscious mind for success, we gonna be a bum. Like that's just the only way I can say that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the only way I can just look at that shit. Like we have to rewire our subconscious mind. Cause subconscious mind knows no different, nigga. If you whatever your subconscious mind takes in, bro, it's storing all that information, bro. It's storing all that information in the back of your mind. No matter what you think, it's just science, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck you want me to tell you. This shit science, nigga. Go research this shit. It's just proven. I can't. We live in a holographic universe that's ran off frequencies and vibrations, nigga. Like some real shit, nigga. I don't know what to tell y'all, nigga. It's just it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, for real. So you gotta tap in with that shit. Another thing, bro, get the fuck off social media, bro. If you unhappy, bro, get the fuck off social media. Like you keep scrolling and comparing yourself to everybody else that you can't even create some new shit because you think you supposed to be in Hawaii right now. Your ass ain't even put the work in to get to Hawaii. You have to get off social media if you unhappy. Like even me, bro, I be taking breaks from social media. Only time you see me on social media when I post, nigga. I don't even be on that shit. I don't even be on my phone, nigga. I be in reality. Like you gotta go be in reality, nigga. Start creating. Stop consuming all the fucking time, bro. Cause that's draining your energy at the end of the day. You gotta be more conscious with the energy that you're giving out, bro. Even your sexual energy. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, stop wasting your nigga. What my nigga spiritual say? Stop wasting your gaze, my nigga. For real. Stop wasting your gaze. Like you wasting your nut, you wasting your energy. That's some of your most powerful energy, bro. Cause that energy goes up your cerebellum, up your spinal cord, to your third eye, to your you know, to our cerebral neocortex. Like it goes up to our mind, bro. And that energy is very powerful, bro. Like that shit very powerful. So we have to stop wasting our energy and stop doing these things. But bro, just start tapping in with yourself and stop running away from your higher self, bro. Stop being the lowest version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know why most people stay in their lower nature? Because they doing bad shit. They treat people bad. They stealing. They talk about people. They gossip. They do all type of weird shit. And that's why you in your lower nature. When you in your heart is the most powerful thing. When you in love and you don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna say you don't give a fuck, but you don't allow yourself to go back to your lower nature, your root. Because most people are in survival. Most people are in survival like right now. Like most people are trying to survive. They worry about the next paycheck. They worry about how I'm gonna get this, how I'm gonna get this, instead of attracting that shit. They don't even believe that they can get that shit. That's why they always end up getting that shit. But they just stress themselves out until they get that shit. What's the point of stressing if you know you're gonna end up getting that shit? You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things you gotta stop doing. Stop stressing yourself out and start tapping in, bro. Start tapping in and protecting your energy, bro. Like even what we eat, like everything, like even me. This some bullshit. I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting with this hoe. I'm bullshitting. Even me right now, I'm bullshitting. I gotta be better. I gotta go. I gotta make sure I bring my water. I gotta make sure I'm straight. Now I just got some getter. I feel bogus as a bitch. That shit was good though. But what's good? Sometimes what's good, bro, is not good long in the long term. What's good temporary ain't always good in the long run. But we have to realize that shit, bro. But that's kind of all I want to talk about today, bro. We're gonna tap into some more topics next tomorrow and tomorrow episode. I think tomorrow episode I'm gonna tap into. I'm gonna start trying to have some more. We're gonna add a new segment tomorrow, actually, to Devil Alchemist Daily called Beyond the Stats Daily, where we talk about sports daily. I was gonna add that today, but I didn't have everything set up, and we actually on a limited time, so I don't want to add all that. But make sure y'all taking care of yourself, eating the right shit, loving yourself, and being the most authentic version you can be, bro. I love y'all niggas. See y'all in the next episode, man. Take care of yourself, bro.